I was like, this is too much. My brain can't process this. And then when it was time for me to audition, I was like, oh my God, if I don't get this gig, I'm going to be really sad because I fucking love this band. MSI is my favorite band ever.
No.
You guys are incredible.
I would never
do another band.
I would never play with another band.
I mean,
ever.
I'll do other
fucking
music.
Lady Gaga asked me to play. Granted, I was
I think you could have done that one. But, like, I don't want to, like, my whole thing, like, with side project. I mean, I like doing Left Right with Steve, but me and Steve don't even want to really go out and do that. Without you guys, it feels weird.
Yeah, no, we're a gang.
Yeah, it is.
I'm in a gang.
We're in a gang. We're like an Warriors-style gang. Straight up baseball furies.
Lucky, because I've been in bands with people that are pieces of shit and whatever, and, like, you guys are so fucking lucky.
I hear that story
no,
all the
it's
time.
really lucky. Like, I didn't realize until I started talking and hanging out with other bands how lucky that is. Because most bands are made up of people that meet up in like a musician-y kind of way, and they don't really know each other, and then they get to know each other as they
and
kind
you
of
guys are all artists.
Yeah, we're a bunch of art dropouts.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Fucking all.
And it's all about the project.
All of us have been to art school, except for Steve. But
Steve's gone to the school. Steve's on another time.
Steve is the biggest artist of all.
Yeah, he's the biggest art bag out of all of us.
Scheme of everyone. It's like
no, I could never be in another band because this is my favorite band and we are a fucking gang and when we go on tour, we've been touring together for 10 years. Yeah. Well, with me. You guys obviously longer, but no other band, I've met so many bands, no one could say this. When we go on tour, it's like Thanksgiving.
We're like, hey, how have you been? Blah, blah, blah.
So
what have you been doing? Da, da, da. And then we're excited to get up there and ride the roller coaster.
Yeah, every flaw that I have, and I've got some fucking flaws, they're like, yeah, we get it. Yeah, it's cool. She's doing her thing. And then when Steve or Kitty or James have their meltdowns or whatever, like, it's cool. Like, just give her some space.
No, we're very whatever. You know what? It's there's people you can travel and live with and roommate with, and there's people you can't. And for some reason, this combo is that, and that's the biggest.
The combo is the best because at my worst, and at his worst, and at Kitty's worst, and at Steve's worst, it's most people's best day.
On another band and tour.
Another band,
thing.
right.
Yeah.
So at everyone's worst, people are like, you know what? Instead of telling you to fuck off, I'm going to give you a hug.
Yeah, no, dude, that makes a huge difference, especially for behind the scenes. Like,
and our band is called Mindless Self Indulgence, which is ridiculous, but like when I freak out, here's a hug. It's gonna be okay. Don't be upset. She gives me the brouhaha.
When I had the shits in France, she gave me the rub on the belly.
Yeah. When James was like sick and dying, I healed him.
Hey, you guys still there?
Yeah.
You're still here. I'm so drunk.
I can heal people with my hands. In case you didn't know, I healed James with my hands. I put my hands on his belly and warmed up his belly, and he was fine.
All he needs is a warm belly. He never takes it whenever he's sick.
Do we have pizza here?
It's coming. I think James is talking to somebody. Either it's a pizza guy or
it's my sweetheart.
Or it's a sweetheart. I think it's a pizza guy though, the way that he's talking to him.
Aww.
Or it's a sweetheart.
Food tonight. Yes. God damn.
Hey!
It's my sweetheart!
What's going on?
I was watching the Stickam. I was like, she's not drinking coffee.
She's talking to children.
You want to say hi briefly?
What?
Oh, my sweetheart.
Hey, come and say hello.
Just pop in. My sweetheart.
Come in and say hello.
You're so afraid of me. You're so cute. Aww.
It's the internet. I'm so afraid of it.
I missed you, baby. Alright, I'm gonna step off.
Alright, we're gonna stop for a second.
Alright, hey, let's step off.
Should we say goodnight?
I think so. Let's see where we're at here.
Let's see where we're at.
People keep getting rap-a-doo-doo. I'm not liking
Yeah.
it. But we'll get back to that later. Hold on. I don't want to talk about that for a second. Alright, yeah, let's wrap it up.
Alright.
We're gonna wrap it up, people. And basically, the wrap-up is that this is the link to I'm looking, what is this, live? We have 1,175 people.
Hey!
Some of those people, pretty much all of you seem to know what's going on. If anybody here doesn't know what's going on, I'm going to review it once before we go. That's the link to the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is basically, there is no record label, you are the record label, you are funding the record, and as well pre-ordering it. So we're getting rid of a middleman. So basically there's no middleman, it's just you give the money, we make the stuff, we manufacture it with your money. We put it in a little envelope. We send it to your house. You're pre-ordering the record. And there's also other stuff on there. There's T-shirts. There's one-off burps and gifts like LynZ's shirts or custom guitars and all sorts of other stuff. If you go to the link, you'll see all the things you need to order. There's a book that's a picture book of all of us backstage from the last 7 years. So there's all this cool shit. We got to get past our goal of 150,000. If we get past that goal, it locks in and everything's going to get made. If we don't get past the goal, nothing gets made. This stuff is all exclusive to Kickstarter. So when we get past the goal, it locks in. When we get to December 24th, the money gets taken and the products get made. And in March, you get all the stuff that you've ordered. And all this stuff is exclusive to Kickstarter. So those T-shirts are not going to be made and sold on any tour or anything like that. This version of the record is going to be this version of the record. There'll be an alternate version if we end up making the record. And obviously the one-offs are the one-offs. There's a lot of cool shit here. A lot of it's selling out, and a lot of it's going quick. And again, the main thing I have to say, and this is what we get a lot, is you can get the fucking record for $1. And so for a lot of these pissy motherfuckers who are like, why should they get $150,000? I'm like, I'm using that money to make this shit. Like a book does not get made for nothing. So I'm taking that money and we're making the book, we're shipping it to you, blah, blah, blah. It's not just somebody giving me $150,000, then I'm going to go to Disneyland, although I like to go to Disneyland. So that's the deal with the Kickstarter. For all of you who understand, we just had LynZ on. She was great. And
you want to go out with Gangnam Style?
No. With what?
Gangnam Style?
No, I want you to do...